Are we cool?
Yeah, we're good.
Do you love me?
I do love you.
Good.
We should whisper this entire clip like we did yesterday.
Never.
Alright.
Okay. So welcome, everyone, to Waterworks. Me and Shiny's new shop based off the Temple Grinder. And it is a Shiny Charizard Corporation because it's a mixture of our names and, you know, a Pokemon reference. So if you come in here, we have our beautiful, beautiful shop. You know what would be really funny right now?
What?
I wonder if Dylan's TP Dylan to me. I want to see if he's still in the Nether. Just like randomly TP him to me. See if we can do it.
Do what?
Like see if it'll work and how he'll react.
Unable to teleport player because players
darn,
from the same dimension.
So this shop is going to be selling the blocks we get from that grinder. And this chest over here that says do not touch is Redneck Gamer's little care package since he kind of helped build the grinder a little bit, barely.
Not at all.
He set up like 1/10 of the wall. So what we sell
Not
here
even, dude.
are all four of the blocks you can get. We have the Prismarine, sold 1 per stack. We have Sea Lanterns, 1 per half stack. Dark Prismarine, 1 per half stack. And Prismarine Bricks, 1 per stack. Come over here, you throw the payments into the counter, and all is Gucci. Now, for Zach and I, we have a nice system that is similar to the Duck Hunt system for splitting the payments 50-50. So if you come back here, and here, can you break that? I gotta reset my lag right now out of nowhere. I think it's because I have like 1,000,001 programs up right now because I'm keeping track of the football game. No shame. No shame.
No shame at all.
So, oh, Jesus.
We'll get over it.
Come back here. Oh, move out of the way for a sec. Thank you. We have a small little room that the hoppers go down into. You have a chest for incoming payments. Right now, our payments are 50 diamonds, all pretty much from Redneck Gamer since he needs these items, and we're kind of exploiting that.
We made back the armor we broke.
Yeah. We're partially exploiting the fact that Dylan needs armor right now. So what we do is, I'm going to take the diamonds out right now, Zach. For example, if I checked this and Zach was not with me, I would take the diamonds out, split it in half, and put Zach's half in his chest. Same for Zach. If he took the payments out, split it in half, he would put it in my chest here. So,
oh my god, 25 diamonds.
For now, I am present and ready to take my diamonds. Therefore, I'm going to put them in my inventory and throw them in an ender chest here. Probably off in your casino. But, yeah, that's the new shop. Pretty simple one. And like colonizing YouTube, we are going to be setting up shop along the new road that Redneck Gamer built near spawn. This road here is all new and fancy and allows us more space. I'm actually really, really hype about this road, which is kind of like dumb. You might be thinking to yourself, why are you so happy about a road, you loser? But really, we were running out of space at spawn, and a couple people mentioned the fact that we were running out of space at spawn. So this new road is opening up a lot of fresh frontiers for shops, including
a whole new world,
including this one, and Snar's shop over here. That's supposed to be selling crack once it's open.
Ooh, crack? I want crack.
Yeah. So that being said, Zach, I'm pretty much done.
Don't do crack, kids. You'll end up dead and genderless.
Don't do crack, kids. So with that, is there anything else we need to say, Zach? Because
I mean,
yeah, like
not really.
I'm pretty much good, Gucci.
Yeah.
Ready to go. So yeah, new shop. We've made a lot of money already. Hopefully, profits keep coming in, and we do have to restock the Dark Prismarine with how much it's been selling out. But that's a good thing, honestly. So
yeah, it's like the hardest block to obtain.
I think we're good. I think we're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready. Yeah.
Oh.
We might have to adjust the Dark Prismarine price because selling it at 32, it takes forever to restock at 32.
Yep.
But I don't know. I feel like people will get mad. Either way, we'll think about it. We'll figure it out. But Zach, for this clip, on my end at least, I guess I really have nothing else to say.
And that's gonna end the episode for me.
You're worthless to me. Now.
I love you too.
Alright, you have fun. Do an outro for my video. Clip number 2. Dragon Ball Z. And for this next clip, we have a spawn tour, which I was gonna do with Shiny, but I made the mental decision halfway through that last clip that I was getting way too much, like Skype lag and overall lag, that I kind of wanted to minimize the amount of programs I was running, which is why I closed out of the football link I had, the internet link. I hope my team does well, because I can't check now while I'm doing this clip. So, yeah. For this spawn tour, I've already done a couple things off recording, which I apologize, I just wasn't paying attention to my actions. So I checked the Game Mode Gear Shop, no one has bought from it yet, which surprises me to no end, because, I don't know, maybe it's just me, I think this shop is amazing, I think the idea behind it is amazing, but apparently it's made no business, so I cry. I cry 1,000 tears. Moving on, the Colored Wool Shop has given me 1 diamond worth of profit, and, geez, I don't understand it. I don't understand why I'm getting lagged today. Maybe it's just my internet's, I don't know. So yeah, Colored Wool Shop has gained 1 diamond worth of profit. McDonald's has gained 0, and the Bottles of Enchanting Shop is still lacking inventory. I need to restock that, and that's my bad. It takes me so long to gain the supplies. So yeah, I don't know. What are people yelling about in chat? Oh, calm down, Jesus. So yeah, it takes me so long to get the supplies to restock the Balls of Enchanting shop, so that's the problem. We showed off the crack shop already, which I don't know if this is going to be a real thing or a joke. I guess we'll find out. And we showed off our new shop, which is Making Bank. However, one more thing we need to show off is the redstone shop that is new and complete. Oh, the other diamond, by the way, is from Duck Hunt. Someone paid 2 diamonds there and didn't even take a prize. Either they didn't remember to, or they rage quit. One or the other. So, yeah, Colonized YouTube has a new shop open, and it's the Redstone shop. And I already talked about this once, a while back, a couple episodes ago, and that was when it was still in the works. It is now complete after long and tedious efforts by Colonizing YouTube, and when I say long and tedious, I mean it, because I think it's taken him almost over a month to finish this. But the way the shop works is each item in the item frame is named by the price per slot or portion. So, for example, 64 redstone is 20 quartz, and 11 quartz or 11 quartz for 4 blocks of redstone. The only thing I really need from this shop right now, though, is repeaters, which sadly he only has 5 of, and I need like 32 of. So I'm gonna hit him up on Skype and see if he can make me some real quick, and I'll just buy it off recording. But other than that, that's everything new at spawn. I've made 2 diamonds since the last clip, 1 from Duck Hunt, 1 from the Colored Wool Shop, plus the 22 diamonds from, or was it 25? It was 25 diamonds, yeah, 25 diamonds from the Waterworks shop that is new. One new thing I want to address, it's not like a really big thing, it's more of a personal thing, all the things, is I don't really get my own food anymore. I don't like farm it or grind animals for it, which sounds weirder than it is. Get your mind out of the gutter. I just buy it from Zach's chicken shop, his chicken head, which I still kind of complain to him about because I think it's... I like the shop. I do. I like the design. I think it's cute. But it's so small, and it's out in the open. Like, I could die to a creeper getting chicken. I don't want that, man. So, his price is 4 gold per stack. I'm just going to take 2 stacks for now and pay him 1 as a tip. So, yeah, I've been using this a lot. Like, I no longer get my own food. I buy it from the shop. And I apologize if you can hear the pipes in the background as I record my basement. Just pretend it's like airplanes or helicopters, like I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger in the middle of like one of the Terminator movies, coming down from the chopper, and I can't use that accent ever again, and nor will I. I apologize. I deserve to be burnt at the stake. So, that being said, our spawn tour is over. 3 new things, really. And I'm going to cut now to some stuff and some things and new projects I'm going to be working on back at my home. So I'll see you all there. Alright, so I haven't even begun building, and I come home, find this prank that involves apparently a lot of baby chickens. So let's read the science here. So I got bored, guess we board a boat. I don't know. Um, I thought what I could do. Then I thought, hey, I got a lot of pretty chicks, and Ender seems kind of lonely, so enjoy some pretty chicks, Redneck Gamer. Well, I'll have you know, I'm not lonely. I have Shiny to keep me company at night and to keep me warm in the covers. That was awkward. It's okay. We're just gonna disregard that I said that, and we're gonna kill all these chickens off recording. However, um, I guess I can be a little bit more specific about what's going to get done today because I was very vague in the last clip. We're going to go down here, and we have three main goals, two of which are going to be down here, one is going to be up at our house. The two down on the, surface level is going to be a water fountain, nice pretty fountain in the middle of that area right there, and we can do our ghetto optifine zoom. So a water fountain right in here with some stairway, maybe like right there, that'll lead up. And in the middle of that water fountain, we will have a beacon and a beacon light shining through the top of it all the way into, space and beyond, infinity and beyond. So that'll be cool. And then the thing we're doing up here is I'm going to be making something new and, I don't know, interesting on the server. No one's done this yet, and it's an idea that I obviously did not come up with because it's Minecraft and at this point everything's been invented or thought of first, but something I actually came up with on my own, so I didn't get help from the internet or another YouTuber series. I'm doing a doorbell on my house. So when you go over some pressure plates, I'm going to have a set of about like 22 note blocks that'll do a doorbell sound. And it's actually going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to work on... Let's do the doorbell first, because I actually bought some note blocks from Shiny's shop for a diamond. And I bought 40 repeaters that I'm going to need from the redstone shop. So we can do the doorbell first. And then, like I said, I'll have a birch staircase that'll lead down from my house to the surface level. Probably like here. And then it'll go down this way and then down that way. And I'll clear some of the trees out, but I do want to get a nice fountain kind of placed in the middle of everything. Because right now I've just been using like this hill as my way to get back up to my house from the surface. And I don't really like that. It's kind of annoying and boring. So, that being said, let me finish cleaning up this prank from Redneck Gamer. And I'll get to work on the note blocks. Cool. Okay, I finished the doorbell, and as you can see here, I have pressure plates set out a block in front of the door, and you might be wondering why that is, because since they are a block in front of the doors will not open. Well, I did this both on a logical and personal reason. Logically, when you ring a doorbell, the door does not open. Someone comes to the door. So, by stepping on these pressure plates, the door should not open. Personally, I don't want mobs being able to get in my house, so that's another reason they're set one in front of the door, one block in front of the door. So if you step on it, I want someone to try and guess now what they think it might be. I'm going to play it, and then I want you to guess what you think it is after hearing it, because I still think not a lot of people are going to get it, so... Alright, it gets a little quieter as it goes farther down the line, because it does go vertically that way. But let's walk through. Okay, still getting a little bit of lag there. Server's being weird to me right now. One last time. Alright, so place your guesses now. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to do that, because I'm about to reveal what it is for all of you who are confused. And, such things. Are we good? Have you placed your guesses if you wanted to? This is the victory theme from generally all the Final Fantasy games. They're usually roughly the same, but when you win a battle, this is the song you hear. Oop. Minus a little bit of lag in there. If I had perfect frame rate right now, it would be nice and smooth. But the way this is set up is I have the redstone right underneath those pressure plates. It'll then, light the redstone, come down this line here, and I have a lot of repeaters, some of them at different ticks, going down through, and then a lot of note blocks also at different ticks. And by the way it's set up, I would love to explain it more in depth, but honestly, I just copied a tutorial. I do not know redstone enough on my own to set this up myself. But the way it is set up makes the Final Fantasy Victory Medley. So that's awesome because I'm a big Final Fantasy fanboy. So I'm going to keep this lit up and a little bit open if I ever need to come back down here, which is why I have some pathways to walk in. But I will block off, entrance to it here. Cool. And now, when you come to my house, or if someone else comes to my house, walk in, ring the doorbell, and they can either enter if I'm not home, or I will come and enter, or allow them to enter. I will come and enter myself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I think this is a neat thing that I thought up on my own. Obviously, it wasn't my original idea. I'm not the first person to ever make a doorbell in Minecraft, but it was something original. Like, I didn't watch a video of a doorbell on Minecraft and say, oh, I want to do that. No, it was like something I thought of on my free time. And I'm like, yo, I wonder if you can do that. And apparently it is a popular thing. See, I thought of the idea. I found a tune I wanted to use. And now we have a pretty sick doorbell. Awesome. Yeah, the only problem with it is because it's so many note blocks, the end of the song is like 5 or 4 blocks out past my house, so you kind of start to lose a good hear of it if you just stand outside. Yeah, you can tell it gets farther away. But there's nothing I can really do about that. It's a 27 note block tune, so I kind of can't help the fact that it goes 27 blocks out from its starting point to a little bit out there. But yeah, now that that's done, we can work on the a little bit more difficult parts of today's episode, where we build our staircase and fountain. That's what it's called. Could not remember the word for that. That's a thing, a fountain. Yeah. So I'll see you all then, and I will be right back. I just want to play this one more time. I'm sorry. I like it too much. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll see you all in a second. To end this mosh pit of an episode off, and I say that given most of my SMP episodes are based around one main theme, and I style my episodes around kind of one main accomplishment each time, today's episode, looking back on the clips I've recorded, hasn't really fit that style, given I've done a shop, a spawn tour, and like housework, which is kind of awkward, but whatever. To end it, it's not a big deal, really. We now have a beacon, and a nice little water fountain here. So, this beacon is going to greatly help us in our efforts to get next episode done, because it is a haste 2 beacon. And the reason I did that is so down below, at the Y11 area beneath it, I can, mass strip mine very fast and very speedy Gonzalez quick. Hopefully get some diamonds out of it, and use those diamonds with the 250 to 300 more levels I'll be getting added on to this 51 I currently have. And next episode should be an enchanting video, and an enchanting kind of spree. And that's the reason I have 51 levels, because I'm preparing to do all these enchants and such. I would love a second or third pair of diamond gear, because I only have one set, and it is on my body, and a lot of it is very close to breaking. For example, my helmet's durability is 103 out of 363. So, yeah, that's kind of rip, and I would love some backup, pieces. I'm also going to be repairing this as well, but either way, it is what it is. I'm sorry if you hear the pipes in the background. Let's just pretend I'm at the airport, going on an airplane. See, I love recording my basement because it's like my own personal area. No one can bother me, but the pipes kind of ruin some things sometimes. I don't know. It's awkward because when I go back and edit these videos, you'll sometimes hear them, you sometimes won't. So I could be like saying, sorry about the pipes, and you guys won't hear anything. You'll be like, God dang it, what are you talking about, stupid pipes? You pleb lord, I don't hear nothing. But on other occasions, it does pop up. So, yeah, beacon is done. Getting back on the main point. We also have this pretty slick staircase that leads from the surface up to the mountain in which my home is placed upon. And with that, this episode will be wrapped up. So let me go inside, grab my... No, I have my journal on me. So let me go inside. I love that. I love that doorbell so much. And let's write today's journal entry for day 36, or episode 36. And I just want to thank you all preemptively for joining me. I'll obviously thank you again in the outro because I have so much love for all of you beautiful people. But caps lock is a thing I do not love. Day 36, please. God, I also hate how you can't go back in books. You have to like erase everything if you want to go back somewhere. So to kind of clarify in the journal entry, what we accomplished today was the Waterworks shop, which has brought in some bank. I could say we did a spawn tour, but that's really boring. So I'll just say home beacon, home beacon. Pretty sure that's how you spell beacon, hopefully. And home and Final Fantasy doorbell. I was gonna say home doorbell, but Final Fantasy is life and love. So Final Fantasy doorbell. Awesome. That is our journal entry. So, like I've already said once, thank you all so very much for joining me today's episode. Next episode will be enchanting. I'll have like 300 levels for my zombie pigman grinder, and we'll have some diamonds, and we'll do some fun things with that. But until then, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Hello, Mr. Redneck Gamer. Funny thing I should mention before I outro, he changed his gamer tag finally from John Deere Seth to Redneck Gamer 4020. And because he did that, he lost all his deaths on the server. So he has like 25 deaths he needs to like reobtain by jumping off a cliff 25 times, which I think's humorous. But getting back to the outro, have a lovely, lovely day. I will try to as well. And goodbye.